So, good morning. And a couple minutes late here. That's what happens when you have to reboot a computer. So I was all relaxed and everything else. And then I decided to touch buttons. So, let's see. Let's see. Now I can really relax. Take that breath every time I shuffle. Letting go of the fact that every few seconds my screen goes bloop. But I'll figure that out later. See what the universe has to say for today. Take another deep breath. I am grateful to have a reason to get up in the morning, though. You know, it's been a while since I've actually gotten up, grabbed my phone, flipped through Facebook, read the news, got all depressed, had a cup of coffee, went to work. It was my normal routine. So I had decided to break that routine, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. Okay, so let's see what we have. So I'm going to do my 3 stacks. One, 2, 3. And each one of these is a different thread going out to the universe. Whichever one I choose is going to be a different conversation, so it's like I'm pulling a different thread. Because this thread's going to be different than this thread. This conversation's going to be different from this conversation. So, this morning I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull from the middle, see what's inside. I'm going to do my 3 and 1. I'm going to take a breath. Okay, so what's the universe got to say today? Well, okay, so this deck I generally do not do as reversed. Okay, but again, when I do something like this, when it's comes up reversed, and it's interesting because Le Pape, the Pope, is upright. So some of these cards in this deck have been reversed. So I go with what I have, and I can see the reverse Knight of Swords, reverse 3 of Cups, and under the advice I can see the Queen of Swords. So yesterday it was all about using our self-will in an appropriate manner and avoiding the distractions of an argument and things like that. So today, looking at this spread, so the Pope is about following rules, institutions, things that are ingrained in us. And this could be work, it can be home, it could be religion, it could be a relationship, things that are ingrained in us. But here I'm seeing this conflict still. Maybe lessons that haven't been learned yet. So the Knight of Swords really wants to get his way. He's intelligent, but sometimes he speaks without thinking because he wants to get his point across. He's a fast thinker. He's a fast talker. But it doesn't mean that he's always right. And the Three of Cups is about community, about working with others and celebrating. But with these reversed, and the Pope in the middle, my question is that are we being dogmatic? Are we, again, insisting on this is how it's done? Being, what's the word for it? Well, being stubborn because there's a way that we've always done things. The Pope says there is a way that we've always done things. Make sure it happens this way. We can be, again, dogmatic about it. We can be forceful about it and not think outside the box. So I think for today what this is saying with the advice of the Queen of Swords, she's saying, and I'm going to twist it around like this because she is reversed. She's saying that the effort today for the advice is to turn this around, okay? And be like the Queen of Swords. So think about it. The Queen of Swords, she is intelligent. She is empathetic. She's smart. She kind of even represents justice if you've ever seen it with the scales and the sword. She's clear-sighted. She has the ability to be flexible because she has the intelligence that goes with the empathy of being the queen. So she can look at the Pope and she can say, I see what you're saying and it's valid, but you're not taking other things into consideration, so maybe it's time to change and not be so right. And maybe you need to take other people into consideration so that the cups aren't upside down and spilling all out. So today, I think it's about finding that empathy and change. Thinking outside of the box. It's important that we have that SOP, our standard operating procedure, but we need to come at things today with an empathy that the Queen can possess. Again, she's intelligent, but she can also see other people's views. So I think that is what I'm going to come away with this today. So, today, be empathetic and be willing to see other people's views. Doesn't mean to back down, because a queen with a sword is not going to back down. But she can compromise based on facts. So with that, thank you very much.